Welcome back to another Triple Hound video where we are making custom Fortnite skins and responding to a recent request to make a whole mess of new Miraculous Ladybug characters. So we had made a ton of these characters in previous videos, and then we got a fresh recent request to make Purple Tigress, King Monkey, Rooster Bold, Bunnyx, and Ryuko. And instead of doing all 5 of those guys in one video, I thought I would break them out into groups of 2. And in the previous video that we released, we did Purple Tigress and King Monkey. And in this video, I'm going to do Rooster Bold and Bunnyx, which is the character you see in front of you. And in my next video, I'm going to finish off with Ryuko and then a different character from, I don't know, Miraculous, Ladybug. Probably, spoiler alert, probably Caprikid. And full disclosure, I don't watch this show. I have never actually seen this show. I don't know anything about this show other than what I can pick up very quickly online and doing sort of a Google image search of some of these characters and doing a really superficial look at kind of what their outfits are and sort of what their Kwami looks like and that type of thing. So if some of the choices I make here in some of these outfits and presets doesn't jive with sort of who the character is in terms of personality and things like that, I just wouldn't know that. Feel free to drop that down in the comments below and make your suggestions for how you think they could be done better. I'm happy to take on that criticism because I just don't know these characters all that well. I'm just kind of basing them on mostly looks. And the next thing I'll say is please do feel free to put additional requests for new custom Fortnite skins in the comments below as well. We are kind of in a pattern right now where we'll knock out sort of a batch of maybe 4 or 5 custom skin videos at a time, maybe once or twice a year. We used to do these things almost full time, and now we sort of do them every so often. But I do try to rip off a batch at a time, and in this case I'm going to knock out 3 videos kind of in succession of these Miraculous Ladybug skins that were requested, and we have some other requests that are in the can as well that I want to get to. So I'll kind of clear out some of the requests we've gotten recently, and then we'll kind of go back into our live stream universe where I'll be live streaming things like Assassin's Creed Shadows, and we may be doing some Fortnite live streams and whatever else that comes to mind. With that, I'll show you how we made Bunnyx, which is with the Dynamo Dancer skin. And I actually think of the 6 skins that we made here, I think this might be the best one. Use suit pattern dynamic, hairstyle C, eye mask on, and belt off. Primary material spandex, primary color is sky blue. Secondary material is cloth, and secondary color is white. Accessory color is sky blue. That gives her the mask, basically, that you want her to have. No eye effects or eye color. That will be the case for all these skins. No skin tint, but hair tint red. She has kind of a red, I don't know, short cut, but this is pretty close approximation in terms of what her haircut looks like, frankly. I like the way that this mask and haircut go together for her. The only thing she's missing are the little bunny ear things that she has, and there's really no way to replicate those. For a sticker, I have Cloud Kitty. Totally understand that this is a bunny rabbit character and not a cat character, but she has this like puff ball or cotton ball thing on her necklace. And so that's kind of what I'm trying to replicate here. And certainly this is a small fluffy character, small fluffy animal, so that's kind of close. And for the rest of her loadout, I gave her the identity disc from Tron, not because she has something like this in her arsenal as far as I can tell, but mostly just because it's the right colors and scheme. There's like black stripes on her outfit that I really wasn't able to capture anywhere else, and I kind of felt bad about that. So this adds a little bit of black back into her outfit. I gave her the Gaming Legends series umbrella parasol as a pickaxe. It's red and white, and I don't love that it's red and white, but the pictures I found of this character online, she had an umbrella with her all the time. It was a light blue and white umbrella, but umbrella is umbrella. This is what I could do. And similarly, the Utopia umbrella actually is closer to the umbrella that she actually carries, just in terms of color scheme. So I was pretty happy with that. And similarly, Stellar Barrage as a contrail I thought was pretty close in terms of color scheme. And now let's get into how we made Rooster Bold. And this was one of the ones that was sort of the hardest to make, because his character's got a lot of like little texture and flair to it that I really can't replicate using these boundless customizable skins that really we've got to use to make all of our customizable characters. I don't think he turned out terribly, but I don't love it. I used the Hunter skin with Hairstyle B. That gives him kind of the spike dew thing that he's got to have to be kind of a rooster idea. Eye mask on and belt off, suit pattern peerless. And he's got this sort of tail to his outfit. You'll see that I used the Batman cape in the background there. You can kind of see how I tried to accomplish that. But it really is kind of part of his coat. And so what I tried to do to replicate at least like the coat and sort of blouse part of this thing was suit pattern peerless. Primary material cloth and primary color midnight blue. He's got a very dark blue, I don't know, lower half, if you will. And then secondary material metallic and secondary color orange, because that's definitely, he's got a bright orange that fades into dark blue kind of outfit happening there. Accessory color brick red, and that gives him the red mask. No IFX or eye color, no skin tint, but hair tint red is definitely a need. And the Bulma's Wink sticker on his chest is a little bit of a stretch, I get, but he's got like a red ascot thing or a handkerchief or something, and this was a picture of somebody wearing that and was approximately the right couple of colors, so I went with it. So it's like a picture of an ascot as opposed to the ascot itself. So it's a little bit of a stretch, but that's how I decided to try to get after that. The battle-worn cape isn't perfect. It really should be like a blue frayed, kind of a split tail thing going on back there, but there was nothing that I had in my inventory that was quite like that. And so I kind of went back and forth between a couple of the different Batman capes, because they at least had the approximately forked version of things. I don't love it. You could go with the boundless blue cape just to get a blue cape on him. It doesn't have like the different fork nature to the back of it, but maybe you want to go with that just because it's the right color. I don't think that's a bad idea. I decided to go with this because if you look at it from a distance and you squint a little bit, it kind of looks like the right kind of forked nature. The Molten Max axe is mostly there for its color scheme. I don't think he wields like a molten axe. I just wanted something that was sort of this orangish color. The wingspan thing I thought was kind of fun. He is a rooster character after all, so the gold tipped LeBron James wings I thought were kind of cool. And even when he's like this, his cape is kind of flayed out a little bit. He kind of looks like a rooster. I kind of like it. And similarly, Saplight I thought kind of captured his essence a bit. I really did like how that looked for him, so I'm pretty happy with this as a contrail. And so that is Rooster Bold, and the end of our second video in a 3-video series. Please do like and subscribe. In the next video, we will wrap up this mini string of Miraculous videos. Next time we will do Ryuko and sort of a bonus character that nobody asked for, Caprikid. And that will wrap up this little mini wave of videos based on Miraculous, Ladybug, Tales of Ladybug and Cat Noir, based on a request you guys dropped into the comments below. And thank you so much for that request. So like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.